What's up, YouTube? Back here with another video today. In today's video, we're going to be checking out the Trick Performance Intercooler. We finally got that in. We're going to compare it with the stock unit. I'll show you all the differences and all the pros and advantages of getting one. Things are pretty nice, along with some other little things here and there. Can't do a whole lot because we are still waiting on Joker's Performance to finish up the mid plate. He sent me some pictures of the blower. It's all reassembled. Got the full powder coat, rebuild, bearings, all that good stuff, so it's ready to go. Just waiting on him to finish pouring the mid plate, so hopefully it doesn't take too long, because I am getting a little antsy. But we do have the Trick Performance Intercooler in, and that thing looks beautiful. We'll show you that in a little bit, and some other little things that I decided to do last minute. But yeah, so I hope everyone's doing good with this coronavirus thing that's going on. I know it's hitting a lot of people hard, and it may be affecting a lot of people, so stick in there, guys. Hope everyone's doing all right. Hasn't really affected us too much as far as work goes. I'm still going to work because we're considered essential, and my wife is the same way, but she's actually working from home. Kids are doing the online school thing, and that's been a whole ordeal on its own, trying to get everything all squared away and figured out. And that's why I haven't really been uploading like I've been wanting to. But I mean, not only that, but it's not really much I can do without parts. So, but we finally got the Trick Performance Intercooler in, so let's go ahead and check that out. Alright guys, so here it is, Trick Performance Intercooler, made by Trick Turbo. They do a lot of intercooler applications, mostly for turbo, but they do some lightning stuff as well. Not sure how many other supercharged applications they do, but they do make one for the lightning. And this thing is beautiful. Welds are really clean. It's a really nice piece. This thing looks pretty nice, and just the difference is incredible. I'm not sure if the camera is really going to justify it or not, so we did get some calipers and we're going to take some measurements, but you know, off the bat you can definitely see a difference. It's much wider. The inlet is also much wider, allowing a lot more air to go through there. I believe it has an extra row, if I'm not mistaken, and the rows are bigger. The outlets are 3/4 versus the stock 5/8, so it allows a lot more flow of fluid through there. I believe the core itself is bigger. It's just all around a better unit. It should cool a lot better than the stock one. Height is about the same, but it's definitely a lot wider. A lot more air can go through there. A lot wider of an opening. Really, really nice piece. Definitely worth the price. Stock opening, about 3 inches, 6/15 or so. And then you come over here to the Trick Intercooler, you can see it's obviously way bigger. You're looking at about 4 inches, 475 or so. So almost a full inch bigger. That's awesome. That's going to allow a lot more air through there, a lot more cooling and airflow. Should be quite a bit more power. I mean, between that and the bigger openings and inlets and whatnot, it's going to be sweet. Should do a lot of justice for cooling. If you just kind of line it up. Say the base is somewhere close to 5 inches wide. You come over here and look at the difference. That's awesome. It's a way beefier unit. Definitely going to do some cooling and help out with those intake temperatures, especially with all the boost we're running. We are spinning our blower pretty hard. For those of you that don't know, we got a 10-pound lower, 2.7 upper, so that's really going to help cool all that boost down. And to go with this, we are also ditching these stock hard lines. These are the lines that go in their stock. They connect like this, run alongside your blower, and then hoses come out and go to your intercooler tank and down to your intercooler heat exchanger. We are deleting those because these are really restrictive These hard lines are actually a 1/2 inch inside, so 1/2 inch ID. And we are upgrading and just ditching those all together. And we got some custom hoses made by Timothy White. I'll put a link in the description to him. He makes all kinds of custom hoses and whatnot for just about everything. So you hit him up, go in the description and see what he's got. He can also make anything you need, even if he doesn't currently make it. He can probably get it done for you. He's a really super cool guy. But these are some nice hoses right here, all wrapped in Tech Flex. It's got them labeled to what goes to what, and they're all pre-bent, and it should run in the engine bay really nice and hidden and out of the way, and delete those restrictive hard lines. These are 3/4 inside diameter, so you're going from 1/2 inch to 3/4. That's going to flow a lot better. You get rid of these ugly hard lines, and it runs it nice and out of the way and hidden. So those, coupled with that, we already got the ice box and the upgraded heat exchanger, and we should be good to go. The only other thing I'm looking at upgrading is eventually I'm going to get a better intercooler pump. I did not too long ago replace mine already with a Ford Racing. It flows the same as stock, it's just pretty much a new unit. But I do want to upgrade to a higher flow pump, but for now, this should really help out between the lines, the Trick intercooler, the heat exchanger going back on there. Should be good to go. Should cool our boost down nice and good. Some of the other stuff we went ahead and picked up while everything's already apart. We picked up some 97 fuel rails, and what these do is basically the same thing as the stock Lightning rails, but these you can actually bolt an adjustable regulator to. The stock Lightning rails you cannot. It's held on by a snap ring, and there is basically zero aftermarket support for that, and it's really easy to overrun the stock regulator once you start getting into the advanced fueling setups. Once you upgrade your pumps, your injectors, you're really taxing that stock regulator. Some can get away with it. We actually did get away with it for a while, but you're really riding the line as far as getting away with it. So I figured while it's down, may as well go ahead and take care of that and do it right. You got the 97 rails. You basically can find them at a junkyard or on your forums or whatever, and then that allows you to get an adjustable regulator. That's on its way. We ordered that, it's just not here yet. We went with the Aeromotive, just bolts directly in the rail. And then we also got 6 and return line. We're going to upgrade our return line as well. Between the return line and the regulator, we should be good to go. That's about all you risk overrunning. The rest of the stock line should be good for a while. I think up to 700 horsepower people run them too. But, so yeah, we got some stuff in the works. This is probably going to go on this weekend. That's going to be my next video, probably, if everything goes according to plan. I really want to get this all plumbed up while the blower is not on there. While everything's out of the way, may as well pull the rails, run the new line, and we'll show you guys how to do that and all that good stuff. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it. We showed you guys the Trick Performance Intercooler. Really solid piece if you guys want to go snag one. I highly suggest it. Really good mod to do. I'm a big believer in efficient horsepower. I mean, some guys just want to run big numbers and spin their blower to the moon, but you got to make sure you can do it efficiently and cool that boost down. So go grab one. Well worth it. As well as the intercooler lines. Even if you don't get the Performance Intercooler, you can still get a set of lines. More, you know, it's clean, cleans up the engine bay, reroutes everything nice, deletes the ugly hard lines. Just little things you can do. This weekend, like I said, hopefully we can get to upgrading the fuel system, doing the rails and the return line and all that good stuff. I wish I could have did more for this video, but kind of just waiting on parts, in limbo right now. Plus we do got a lot going on with everything with the coronavirus and the kids' school and all that stuff, but hopefully we get some parts in soon. Just waiting on jokers, and then we can start getting rocking and rolling with this thing and let it eat and see some numbers, do some passes, all that good stuff. So all coming soon, all in good time. I've been patient and waited this long, so what's another week or two. But also, we just reached 2K subscribers. I want to give you guys a huge thank you. Appreciate it very much. It's awesome. Never thought the channel would grow like it has been growing. It's just, I've just been watching a slow acceleration of growth. That's really cool. So hopefully we can keep that up and keep it going, and I'll keep making some videos for you guys. If you guys like these videos, make sure you drop a like on them. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of everything. Good, bad, the ugly, whatever you got, put it down there. And we'll see y'all next time.